All right, let me turn this off and go over here. All right. Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Eagle. We are back with some Dark Souls 2. You may have noticed that my character here is looking a little beefier, a little stronger, you know? And that's all because of the things we did during the last stream. Let me turn on my controller here real quick. All right. We did quite a few things last stream. A lot of progress was done. SF, hey, welcome to stream. Linger away while you get to see me go through what we're doing today. Lost Bastille. We've lost Bastille. We can't locate them, so we're trying to find them, I suppose. Before that, though, I should probably talk about what all I'd managed to do. Did you miss any cool bosses since the Rat Gang? Let me think. We beat up a guy that looks like Dragon Slayer Ornstein. You know, like Ornstein and Smog, Attorney at Law. He was called the Old Dragon Slayer or something like that. We weren't sure if that was supposed to be actually Ornstein or like someone pretending to be Ornstein, or maybe just a Dragon Slayer in general, you know. We killed him in one hit. Well, not in one hit, but we killed him in one round, so that was pretty cool. We also managed to defeat the boss of No Man's Wharf. We finished the pirate area. Thank God. I was having a time there. But the boss was pretty easy. We were able to beat them up in one round as well. But in terms of coolness, I don't think so. We haven't really encountered anything like... To me, a cool boss is something that's like big, you know, imposing. Probably has like a cool moveset or something. Yeah, No Man's Wharf does look cool. It's like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean anyways, right? If you wanna take a look at that, please look at my old VODs on YouTube. Description, the link is in my about description on Twitch for those that are curious. But I did have quite a time there. One of the things about No Man's Wharf is that it's filled with bandits, pirates as it were, you know, and it was the kind of situation where they throw a bunch of enemies at you at a time, and it was fun, in quotation marks. Yeah, a lot of fun there. But through No Man's Wharf, hey Leo, hey, welcome to stream. Welcome. Through No Man's Wharf, we were able to get this guy right here, the Great Sword. Technically, it's an Ultra Great Sword, I think. Yeah, it's called Great Sword, but it's an Ultra Great Sword category. So I'm not sure what the naming there is all about. But as you can see, I did upgrade it to a +4 Great Sword, based on how many Titanites I had. Basically, this Great Sword right here is gonna be damn near about the end game weapon for me, unless I can find something that's better. Although I did look at my stats, the wikis and stuff, they said that this is like one of the best weapons for like Zwei enjoyers, you know. There are other great swords, but I'm not sure how to go to acquire them quite yet. I didn't really look. I try not to spoil myself too much, you know. I only look at the information that I absolutely need, you know. In this case, I need like a giant weapon, because that's my playstyle. And then we also picked up the shield by fighting the Ornstein looking guy. So that's kind of the two main things I picked up in the last journey. Oh, also we had enough items so that I can now do the prayer heal. So that's giving me 3 extra heals per, I guess, run. And I have this thing called the Ring of Prayer. Oops, it's gone. The Ring of Prayer increases faith by 5 points. So I don't need to have level 12 faith. to be able to use this, I just need 12 minus 5 is what is it? Numbers, you know? I think it's 9. Is it 9? I'm super bad at mental math. Oh, my faith is 12. So what the hell? Oh, that's because I'm wearing the ring of faith. Hold on. Hold on. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Mondays are for Dark Souls, and I'm ready to get back into it. So now my faith is 7. If you guys guessed 7, 7 plus 5 makes 12, you were correct. And you passed basic elementary math, unlike me. Anywho, we have this further option available to us to heal. It's not going to be a battle heal. I'll save that for my Estus Flask. I also went and got some gems, 22 life gems. I did a bit of farming after stream, just so we would be ready for whatever the next area has in store for us. I also took a few levels into my status here. I took a few levels in, what was it? Vitality. To be able to wear all of this stuff that I have, because the great sword and the tower shield and this armor set that I have on, it's heavy as hell. As you can see on the bottom right there above my soul counter, I am at 64.9 of 65.5 carrying capacity, and it even gives us a percentage here. 99.2% of my carrying capacity is full. So any more will make me over encumbered, and I won't be able to run or walk very fast anywhere. So I did a few levels just to be able to carry all this. We're not gonna roll here, so my roll is abysmal. So you see here, and but I can otherwise run just fine. I can do a back step, you know, good enough. This armor set that I picked up, it was during my grinding for souls, really. I didn't like seek this out. It's the old knight armor, but it gives me 171 defense on physical attacks, which I think is super great. And then I just tossed in whatever I was allowed to carry due to my carrying capacity limitations. So my gloves here are the tether cloth manchettes. I have hard leather boots, which I think is the highest one I have. Yeah. And then the Royal Swordsman helm is also the highest one. So I did take a few levels to get the highest gear possible to be able to wear them, minus the gauntlets here. I do have these old knight gauntlets for 86 defense, but their weight is just so heavy, it would make me over encumbered, basically. So tattercloth manchettes it is, I guess. Until I can put some more levels into carrying capacity. This, on top of everything, we have the Royal Soldier's Ring here, which already increases the load, the carrying capacity that we can do. So it functions a little bit like Havel's Ring back in Dark Souls 1. So it is a must. It is a necessary item for our current setup. So right now I'm rocking that one. I'm doing the Ring of Prayer for the heals, the Ring of Blades for damage, and then the Chlorantine Ring to increase our stamina. That about rounds out what I've been gearing up towards so far. This is the current look, the current setup, you know. But hopefully we'll be able to upgrade some stuff here and there. The Zwei, the plus, it's +4 or +3? +4. +4 greatsword is about as good as it's gonna be, I think, like, unless I can find some more Titanite shards, but I'm not particularly going out of my way to go seek them. I'm just gonna roll with it, basically. I did say that in the intro, in my description of this stream here, we're gonna go into Lost Bastille. We already kind of touched it when we got on the ship in No Man's Dwarf to get there. So I just went ahead and got the bonfire there and ducked out because I wanted to check out Heights Tower of Flame and then the cathedral, which is where we got the shield. Question? Yes, go ahead, Leah. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. But first, we're gonna go ahead and check out the first area we were in, because apparently I had missed a door. that gives us a pretty neat shield if I go over to go get it, to open it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Will I win? I always win. It might take me 50 tries, but I will always win in this game. I'll keep on trying. We were able to beat Dark Souls 1 in our previous playthroughs. You can also see that in my YouTube channel for my VODs. To see, you know, me at my peak, because Dark Souls 1 this is the door, by the way, but I'm kind of stalling because I want to chat. Dark Souls 1 is my comfort game. I've played that game so many times that, like, nothing really phases me anymore. I can beat all the bosses pretty easy peasy. Where did this guy come from? What the hell? I can beat all the bosses pretty easy peasy. And, is there a hole in the roof? No. I can beat them all pretty easy peasy, and I did so in Dark Souls 1, you know, given a few odd bosses here and there. Like Ornstein and Smog will still give me a run for my money. But here in Dark Souls 2, it's a bit more of a challenge. But it's a challenge I'm ready to take on. And so far, I've been doing pretty good. You know? Not a lot of things have really taken me out. The rats were a problem, but, you know, it is what it is. Be wary of skeleton. This place is so dark. Can you guys see? I'm gonna cheat and look at my OBS screen. No, it's still pretty dark. I'm guessing that's the intent. Yeah, those rats, they gave me so much problem. But now that I have my Zwei, look at the overhead on this thing. I'm gonna have no problem squashing some rats. And then it's got a horizontal swing too. Oh my god. It's fucking over for them. Okay, so there's a dark corridor here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get gotted. Oh, there aren't skeletons here. What the hell? Of the non-respawning variety, I hope. There is a lantern here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some light from upstairs. That sword is 120% overhead for sure. What's funny is that even with this overpowered sword that I have, this heavy sword, the enemies I was fighting in Heights Tower, the giant armored dudes, they were not getting knocked down at all. So I'm like, damn it, when am I gonna be overpowered? And I can be overpowered here with these skeletons, because they're gonna die here pretty good. The only thing I did notice is that this game does have a quirky thing with the heavy weapons. I'll go ahead and showcase that here in a second. Black Firebomb and Homeward Bone. That doesn't look good for your shoulder or spine. Yeah, we're almost at max carrying capacity with this sword. Also, hey, Witchfinder, thank you for coming to stream. Yeah, we're very heavy with this setup, but we have a ring that makes our spine not crack, so you know, that's helping us out here. What was I gonna say? Oh, this sword is a bit wonky when it comes to its operation. So if I am locked onto an enemy and I'm just hitting the regular button like this, it will just go forward. But if I swing again and I hit the left stick, I move the left stick in any direction, it'll swing and then like arc it. It's more evident when I do like one of the horizontal ones. So here's a regular horizontal swing, right? And then here's a horizontal swing if I touch the left stick. You see how instead of going straight forward, it went to the left? And then if I were to hold back, it does a wider arc still. This, and then here's like a full 180 on that sword swing. This sounds cool in theory, but the fact of the matter is when I'm locked on, I will backstep while I'm locked on to be able to like walk backwards while I'm still looking at them. And if I do a swing while I'm doing that, the swing will actually miss and go behind me, which is a bit annoying and kind of counter to how my playstyle is. It's still kind of like taking some time to get used to. Oh, Berserk? Yeah, this is totally the Berserk sword. That's how I like to play these games, with a giant ass sword. Here's another lantern. So I have had to train myself that when I'm fighting an enemy, I'll let go of the stick and I'll just hit that, or I will just press forward on the left stick when I plan to attack so that there's no missed shots. But the chances of us seeing me missing a shot here, a swing, is gonna be very likely. So you guys will see. You play with dinky daggers to fuel your go fast brain. Yeah, that is one such play styles that I have seen in this game. Me, I like Havel is my role model. I try to copy everything they do. Big sword, big armor, big everything. I am a Havel monster from the Dark Souls 1 era. Don't mind me just checking for secret walls, as I've been told that there are secret walls down here. If you're just now tuning in, we are in the first ever area of this game, or the first like real area with a boss and everything. There was a door I missed apparently, and there's like goodies down here, so here I am. Aside from illusionary walls getting destroyed by you just swinging your big sword at them, apparently Dark Souls 2 also has a secret door of sorts, secret illusory wall that will only open if you spam the go button. So here the go button is A to light torch, or X here on my controller. I gotta spam X to maybe even begin to reveal a secret door. To me, it's a little annoying because now I have two different types of illusory walls I gotta worry about. But, you know, if I can get some secret goodies while I'm at it, I will. All this means is that I have to go back to my JRPG ways, where I went ahead and smacked or like interacted with every wall I saw, just to make sure I wasn't missing anything, any goodies. Ooh, torch, nice. I think we're about the end of this tunnel here. I saw some light up ahead. There we go. And I gotta roll over everything instead of hitting it because sometimes this game will throw in explosive barrels out of nowhere and really ruining your day. So I don't want to do that. What does it say? Be wary of hole. Which hole? Oh, giant hole. Got it. And of course there's an archer here to ruin my day as well. I just kind of want to scope out what this area has in store for me. Is that death? That is most certainly death if I go down there. What about this way? Ah. Also looks like death. So there's a rickety wooden bridge right here. I'm gonna go over there and say hello to the archer. Oh no, that's a Ninja Turtle dude. I don't want anything of that. I'm gonna go over here where it's safe. You want to fight me? Come in here, coward. But you won't. There we go. Now we gotta fight this Ninja Turtle dude. Beat him at his own game. Oh, I gotta watch for my recovery speed. Because my recovery speed is almost as good as his. Or almost as slow as his. So that means that they get another swing. But yeah, there he goes. Goes down in like 3-4 swings. Remember when this guy used to give us so much problems? Not anymore. Well, not anymore unless we get like ambushed or something, you know? Oh, there's a blood stain here already. That can't be good. What does it say? Be wary of left. Oh, okay. Left, but then... like, okay. Oh, there's two guys. Goodbye. This sword just erases enemies. They no longer exist for me. No turtle. Listen, these turtles deserved it. Oh, what? That was a different sound. Sometimes your sword can go through walls, as can the enemies. Oh, I thought that door opened for a second. Human effigy. Usually when they put like an item of semi low worth, there's usually an illusory wall to go with it, but... Oh, apparently I killed a guy from through the wall. That's very funny. Alright. Open this door then. I hope the archer's behind this wall. No, but there was a guy waiting to sneak attack, but I guess they didn't get the memo. They forgot. Alright. Oh, that's my own rattling. I'm like, I hear enemies rattling. Be wary of tough enemy front. I see a wall, but okay. Any archers here to ruin my day? No. There's a collapsed cave here. Or an illusory wall. What? No. Can I keep hitting this? I feel like, because like it shakes. And if it shakes, it means that it's breakable. Enemies is wall, cause you to smack many. Imagine if there was an enemy wall. Like, you wouldn't think it's a wall, and then all of a sudden it just kind of goes forward. That'd be so scary. Probably the second most scariest thing I can imagine in this game. The first being an enemy bonfire. Like a mimic bonfire. Amber herb and green blossom. Oh, I thought this is the shortcut we saw on our way to visit the map guy that was in the cave there. I thought that this would raise, but apparently not. It's just, we're seeing the other side of it. Like those guys from the Mario game, yeah, Thwomp. Beware of tough enemy front. Okay. Tough enemy front. Where is tough enemy front? Illusory wall? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. It was supposed to be an ambush. And it is an ambush. Can I get through it? Excuse me, guys. I'd like to go through. Thank you. Thank you, sign, for the preliminary warning. Can I jump that? I don't think I can. They're here to avenge the other turtle. You're so right. Gonna take a quick sippy here. I wonder what their range is. Fight me one-to-one like men. Oh god, okay, they have pushback. He murdered Rev. There we go, there goes one. Whoo. I think the other guys gave up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the prayer heal. And let's go see if there are any more enemies. So there is a stair, there's a set of stairs over here. Oh. Oh, okay. These are the guys that I'm talking about that I can't knock back even with the power of a greatsword. I'm gonna go this way. I really wish I had like a force blast or something. that was Leo, the one I took out. Okay. Damn it. See there, I hit the left stick as well. So I missed. Okay, that was one. I could have probably two swinged, but I was scared. Hi, Eagle. Hi, Ingriz. I'll give you the Eagle Screech as soon as I beat these guys. Come on, swing, you bastards. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Alright. At least I backed up enough to where my souls are grabbable. Although it was only 4K souls, so it wasn't that big of a deal. There you go, Leo. Are you happy the Donatello and Michelangelo were able to beat me? For the turtles. Alright, hey, and Grizz, welcome to stream. Okay, I end up all the way back here. I don't remember where the door was. Oh, wait, yeah, over here. Over this way. There's like a guy who appears here. And I'm not sure where exactly. Skeleton ahead and short, don't give up. And I don't want him following me into the tunnels. So I don't know if I should just wait him out over here or what have you. Did they come from over here? When you die, everything resets to the checkpoint or stays the same. So what happens when I die is I lose my souls, aka my money. So if you look at the bottom right, it says I have 0. All my souls are gone. I can go back to where I died to get them. But if I die again before I collect them, then those souls are gone forever. The other thing that they added to Dark Souls 2 here is when you die, your maximum health goes down by a certain amount. So you can see over there in my health bar, there's like a chunk missing. Every time I die, that bar goes lower and lower until I decide to use an item to get my maximum health back. Are the skeletons coming back? Of course they are. Alright. But the area is lit up now, so there's really no point in them hiding. Oh yeah, and in this game, if I beat guys 15 times, they don't come back. So like, I beat those skeletons twice now. If I beat them 15 times, then they won't come back. Yeah, but the two main points is when I die, my health gets lower every time, and I lose my souls. But you can see here, here's where I died, this green area here. And if I touch it, I get my souls back. So that's one way. However, you don't get your health back. For that, you have to use a special item to get your health back. The Ninja Turtles are back? Yes, all 4 of them will come back. And you see there I missed again with the stupid the stick I had it held wrong. Yes, all the enemies come back. Except for if I kill them 15 times in a row. Well, not in a row, just 15 times, and they will not come back anymore. Oh, he parried? He's got the parries? He's sick like that? Damn, making me do a heal already. Oh yeah, in this game, even the weakest enemies have like crazy movesets. So, like you can get gotted by like even the weakest enemy because they block your attack, they parry, they have like a 5-hit combo. It's crazy. I don't appreciate that. But now that I have my giant sword, all of my problems are smaller. Okay, so I won't, I won't go, fight the turtles quite yet. This guy's gonna snipe me forever, isn't he? Oh, there's a lot of turtles down here. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, okay, so like, this whole area is full of Ninja Turtles, and, I'm not sure if I appreciate that. Your sword is so heavy that the skeleton shouldn't even be able to hold the sword, let alone parry it. I know, right? But apparently, that is indeed the case. I'm gonna actually use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My screen's wonky. There we go. Assuming eagle flying and finding a target to use the bathroom. Well, like a seagull. I'm just flying over and dropping a deuce on them. So funny. Welcome back. Thank you. Skeleton bone very strong. Yep. I heard these games were hard. Never knew stuff. Yeah. Why am I back here? Oh, I missed the door, and I'm checking it out because I heard that there was a cool shield at the end of it. So I want to go get it. I missed this door right here, and it leads to like a whole other area. Well, not a whole other like giant area, but like a whole section of this area. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm exploring this area here before I go on to Lost Bastille. But I didn't know this area, the area up ahead was full of turtles. So that's a thing that I gotta take care of, I suppose. Harry this, you filthy casual. You're not very good with English. Don't worry about it. Neither am I. At times. Sometimes the words fail me. Ah, yeah, get gotted. Oh, I don't have stamina. Please don't do a multi-hit combo right now. Thank you. And die. Man, my health just keeps getting lower and lower though. And if they expect me to take on multiple turtles at a time, that's gonna be a issue. I do want to counter snipe that one archer just because they're a pain in the arse. So I think I will. Where is he? They're not targetable? Boo. I'm gonna do something like this. I got a quick scope. That's gonna trade, whatever. There we go. That ought to do her. Some drawback from using the big sword, yeah. A big strong, but it does have some disadvantages. For example, if you miss with the sword, the time it's gonna take you to recover is very big, very, very big. Okay, so here's the inside of this. This area has these guys, right? There was some stuff here. Then I opened this door. This leads to the other side of this building. There's the one turtle right here. Oh, there's an ambush too? Where did this guy come from? Don't get in the way between me and my epic sword battle. Okay, we were able to get that. I wonder if the ambush is still gonna happen because, like, where would they come from really? I got an itch on my nose. Hold on. There we go. I gotta heal. Although in this case I should have done the Estes because the prayer heal like gives me just a bit less health than the Estes. Okay, so we want to go over there for some reason. Oh, the guy remembered to ambush. Yeah, the guy behind the door. So true. Okay, so that leads nowhere. That leads nowhere. Up at the top there's a bunch of Ninja Turtles. Are they gonna come ambush me even if I go through here? Yes. Yes, they are. Ah, they jumped down. I see. Invaded by Armorer Dennis. Where and who? This is an NPC invasion. It's not a guy. They're a magic user, eh? Or you're gonna have to come up here, buddy. Hi-ja! Oh shit, I missed. Oh, I missed again. And now I gotta fight a turtle guy. Oh no, I got hit. Boo. Although I'm technically not a human, so why does that invasion happen? Is that a new thing in Dark Souls 2? Because I thought as long as I wasn't human that wouldn't necessarily happen. Although if it's scripted... That's a mean Ninja Turtle? Yeah, I know. I might have to do an effigy just because I'm losing way too much health here. Who would have thought that this beginner area, this first area still has some bite to it. Still offers some resistance, you know? Here I thought I could come over here and just take care of all these guys easy peasy, but apparently not. What's the symbol on the top left? The square, the big square right next to the health and the stamina bars. Tell me what covenant I'm with. I wonder if it'll tell me through here. Player info? Oh yeah, okay. So right here. You see underneath warrior it says Way of Blue. That's the covenant I'm in currently. And that's the symbol that you'll see up in the top left. And then beneath the status, the stamina bar, the green bar, you have the arrows going up, the green arrows going up, and I'm also glowing green. That's the Chloranthy ring that I have currently equipped. The ring will make my stamina recover quicker than normal. And then the sword symbol next to that is from the Ring of Blades, which increases my damage. You didn't notice that before? Yeah, the symbol changes depending on what covenant you're in. So that's the Way of Blue covenant symbol right now. Okay, so I gotta remember that they have the ambush there, ready to take me out. There's these guys right here. The skeletons are easy enough. Got a little bit nicked there, but that's fine. I have to counter snipe that one dude. This game really is all about memorizing where the enemies are and taking them out. And then just kind of moving right along. Wonder if I should prayer heal. And I'll wait till I get a bit more scratched up. The only time you're in a covenant is the one covenant that respawns the enemies. I usually just leave on whatever is the most current one that the most current covenant I've joined. To grind for souls, I did have to put on the Covenant of Champions, which is what allows the enemies to respawn and stuff like that. But I didn't want to leave it on because it makes the enemies stronger too. It leaves the enemies in New Game Plus mode, basically. So I took it off for the purposes of getting through the main areas here. You bastard. What if I just closed the door on him? It would have been so funny. Damn, I think I could have reached him if he did that. He swings, I swing, and that's game. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I need an Estus for this one. Because that'll heal me more than the prayer heal. Okay, so that's one. And then the ambush happens, and then what do I do in the ambush? You can't ambush if you're all dead. So, I go up here, right? Take a little pixies, right? There's 1, 2, 3. So there would be 4 turtles in this area. You're right. It is totally the TMNT gang. If I get this one right here by going up the stairs, can I aggro just them? Oh, there are no stairs here. There's one up here. But then that only... What does that do then? That only will grab the one. And if I go through here, it's gonna cause them to aggro. Can I jump this? This gap right here? This, if I jump from here, it should be doable. And I wonder if that's enough to not get them to aggro me. Okay, so I'm on the other side now. I managed to do the jump. And it doesn't look like they wanna grab me. I'm gonna go get my souls. I didn't have a lot anyways. Okay, the Dark Armor Dennis spawns in. I think he comes in through here. He does. Damn it, I swung when I shouldn't have. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Oh, well, he's got stab through? What was that? Does he break my guard? Is that what happens? Should I just do an overhead on them? No, I got him. I got him. There you go. Good night. Yeah, so I guess that's a scripted spawn in. But that shouldn't be happening if they're if I'm not human. Although technically I guess I am right now because I did the effigy. That's a prayer heal for sure. How do I take out the turtles without having to do 3 at a time? I wonder. Oh, there's an entrance here. There's a bonfire here. What the hell? Is it a safe bonfire? I don't want to spawn the enemies again. So I'm going to keep exploring. Oh, I heard a thump. I guess not. I see the hammer up there. The scripted ones don't matter whether you're human. Oh, okay. Nothing. Snipe them. I like the way you're thinking, Leo. I do love sniping things with my wooden arrows that cost only 3 souls. There should be a spell that activates friendly fire. There should be. Or I think friendly fire should just be a thing for the enemies because what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna shield up in case this is a trap. It's not a trap. Large Soul of Proud Knight, the Hunter's Hat, and then a bunch of leather stuff. Which would be cool if I could use them. Okay, from this height, I can see them from here. And I should be able to hit at least one of them. I wonder though that if I hit one of them, is it gonna aggro all of them? And then that means that I gotta skedaddle. Although now that I know that I'm able to jump between the rift there, I should be able to kind of like bamboozle them for a bit, you know? Let's try the farthest one. Yeah, all 3 aggro. They're like they're scripted to walk together. So even if I manage to hit them like I just did, they're not gonna cooperate until I attack from here. I mean, I only got the one here, so if I can trade blows with this guy, I'll be in better shape for it. Bastard. I hate the overhead. It hurts so much. One more. There we go. So that's one down. They're still trying to navigate towards me. I could probably take this guy out with bow and arrow. Trading blows for Pride Month. Let's go. Yeah, see, they don't know how to navigate. The one I took out was the navigator, I guess, you know? Now that they don't have a leader, they don't know what to follow. And now, Leo, you being new to this stream can see one of my favorite pastimes ever. which is to take out enemies with nothing but my wooden arrows. I find it hilarious because wooden arrows are cheap. As you can see on the lower left, well, actually you can't see because my beautiful face is covering it, but usually on the lower left is how many arrows I have. I currently have 265 wooden arrows. To get 100 arrows costs 1,000. So I guess they would be, what, 10 souls, not 3? Anywho, 100 arrows cost 1,000 souls. So I usually stack up on 300 arrows. And that's usually enough for me to go ahead and shoot my most hated enemies with nothing but arrows. This is usually denounced as a cheese strat, even in the Dark Souls 1 days. But I don't care because that means I get to kill an enemy without having to fight it. I'm gonna do it every time. Even if it takes like a minute, there goes one. And I should be able to 1v1 the other one. Unless they're stupid and show me their arm. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's fucked. Ah, he decided to hide. Okay, no, no. Peek out. Peek out a little bit more. You got this. I killed Leonardo. Yeah, that was the leader. So now they can't. They don't know what to do. Ah, okay. He's using the door as a shield. That's pretty smart of him. I would say, if anything, this last guy is Donatello because they seem smart enough to use the door as cover. But they die here anyways, so... Goodbye and good night. Prayer heal just for safety. Call of Duty style gameplay, yeah. This is the content you guys signed up for. Alright, now we get to look at what they were guarding up here. Oh, was there another one? No, just me. Alright. Cracked eye orb, soul of nameless soldier. Hopefully there's no like rock slide to kill me. That'd be super hilarious. That doesn't look like it. We got a bastard sword. The bastard sword is the sword that I previously had, which is long-ish, but not as long as a great sword. A whip. I picked up a whip. Ah, see, that was... See the black smoke that came out of them? And like how these barrels are like darker than this barrel over here. That means that these barrels right here are explosive barrels. See that black smoke that comes out when I hit it? That means that if I were to hit it with my sword or run into it with like very I don't know what triggers it, but I do know that if I hit it with my sword, they explode and takes about like half my health. It's so dumb. The walls of the broken building are destructible for some reason. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. So that's the human effigy. This is the staircase that was leading here, but I don't think the staircase serves any purpose other than for me to have tried to go up here and immediately get whacked by one of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, so this building is clear, and it looks like for the most part this area is clear. I'm whacking it, but it doesn't really want to give way unless it's like a specific part. Watch the whole building collapses on me. I don't know if you can do it, but fighting the Ninja Turtles breaks it apart. There are some enemies that are capable of breaking down building parts. And I think the turtles are one of them. Sometimes you actually need to use an enemy to break down a certain portion of a building. And access to like a secret area. Ooh, there was something happened there. Gotta reload my stamina. Nope. Nope. Nope, but that made a sound. Alright, we did get some items though. Let me go ahead and read some of those. Not any of this. I think it was like equipment. We picked up the whip. Show item info. Leather whip, normally used on the battlefield, very effective against bare flesh, but not against enemies with armor or light protection. How does it stack up against my great sword +4? Probably not great. Yeah. The only thing going for it is that it's way lighter than my sword, but not a particular weapon I would be interested in. And then we got some armor sets. We got the hunter's hat. A leather hat with a large brim traditionally used by bow hunters. The hunting goddess Evlana was no goddess at all, but rather a brave and highly skilled bow huntress. Long after her demise, the passing of lore transformed her into a deity. Interesting. A really great huntress. I wish I could have met her as a waifu. Leather armor. Armor made from soft leather, a common piece of equipment. Few embellishments, lightweight and easy to use. I guess I can look at the equipment inventory just to make sure how it stacks up. Not as good as some of my other armors. Neither the hat. No. What is this? Leather gloves? Where'd it go? Imported manchettes. Leather gloves. Here we go. Gloves made from soft leather. They're like in the mid-range. They're okay, but they're not anything crazy. Although these leather boots, though, oh, they're not better than the hard leather boots. No, they're not. Is it the same info? The same info. Okay. Ketchup Dabs. Hey, thank you for the follow. On a diet? No, on a diety. New to the game, watch Eagle person smacking walls, think Eagle can't see walls, so he smacked the wall to navigate. Yeah, I'm doing it for the sound. I'm doing it to echolocate, you know, like a bat or something. It's really all about the secret walls here. And it drives me nuts that I don't know, like, which ones are secret walls and which ones are. So that means that I have to smack everything just to make sure I don't miss anything. Try rolling. Is there a boss here? Oh, hey, it's one of these guys. Examine. A giant rests in peace. R.I.P. Good luck? Am I supposed to hit it? Interesting. My sword is like the blind person stick. So true. I think there's like an emote where I'm supposed to like wait around or something. I'll mess with this guy in a second. I am Groot, yes. This is what happens when Groot dies, I guess. You don't have to smack walls, just press A. Really? I've been smacking a few walls and I was able to get an illusory wall to pop out. I know that there's like the secret walls if you press A. But I still think some of them can be smacked open. Anywho, there's a mysterious and scary thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Smack walls isn't other Dark Souls. Yeah, I come from Dark Souls 1, so it's my instinct to be smacking walls. Also, Ketchup Dad, welcome to stream. I already said thank you for the follow, but you know. Double mention is always nice. Oh god, he's back. He's back, but I can hit you now. Yeah, got it. Jerk. There's the ambush guy, and I think he wants to go follow me. Right? Right? I'm just gonna kill you preemptively. There we go. He dropped the loot item, but I'm not interested. Actually, wasn't I supposed to get an item here? Wasn't the whole reason I came over this way was for the item? What if I smack you? Nope. Maybe I already picked it up and I didn't pay attention to it. Good luck. I don't know, firebomb it? Because why not? Keep at a safe distance. Okay. That's about my best guess. Light with fire. Shoot it in the face. These are all These are all valid. I guess if I had a torch, I could light it on fire. But, I'm not gonna mess with it. I've seen this guy before on another side of this area. But there wasn't really any way for me to interact with it. Although, there is one over by the, what's it called? The Pursuer? And that one, has a thing next to it that can take you to, Lost Bastille, the secret side of it. Let me check my inventory, though. I really only came here for one thing and one thing only, and that was a shield. That was supposed to be pretty good. Oh, Watch Dragon Parma? No, I got this one when I was fighting the dragon. Iron Parma. Another shield. It's called like Rebellion Parma or something. Inventory. Cleric's Parma. What does this do? Somewhat allows spells to be deflected while parrying. Yeah, and then it requires like some crazy faith to be able to wield anyways. I don't think it tells me here. Huh. I'm thinking this is it, really. Unless there's an illusory wall here somewhere. Or there was, in fact, some kind of treasure chest or something somewhere. Can I go through here without dying? I'm gonna assume no. So I'll go the regular way. Oh, infantry boots. I did go that way already, and I did pick up the item that was over there. Oh, I could have gone to the bonfire. Yeah, I could just go to the bonfire. Oh, but this guy's here now. Mang. And then, of course, I gotta run through the skeletons, too. I'm just gonna dip. What is a sign? Ruined Alphys. Huh. Ah. I wonder if I have to summon anything to, be able to get the thing I'm looking for. I'm gonna go up here. The skeleton's like, alright, I've chased them enough. I do have my handy-dandy wiki that I reference every now and again. Because this game is fun to figure things out on your own, but sometimes if you're looking for something in particular, it's not as fun to spend hours and hours trying to figure out where things are. Especially if you think it's critical to like build or something like that, you know. That's why signs are so popular. Just because they help you figure out where like stuff you would want for your build is. Okay. I'm reading right now, you know. Tower shield is a great shield. Then what I was looking for is Rebel's Great Shield. Everything respawned without me dying, yeah. I was in fact able to run through, but in this game it's very hard to run through everything and not die. I guess I just kinda got lucky. Found on a corpse in the area behind the door requiring the iron key in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Okay, iron key. Door found just before the last giant boss in the fight of the Forest of Fallen Giants. The area with flame salamanders. Oh, wait. Oh, the iron key in the forest. Okay, okay. So I don't have the iron key because the iron key is in the iron keep, right? That's how this works. Keys, keys, keys. This is like fort. Yeah, soldier key. Okay. So the area I was in wasn't even the area that I needed to, the area that was, where the thing I'm looking for is. Not until way later. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this area is cleared for now. And we can go back to our original mission of going to Lost Bastille. However, how many do I need to be able to level up? 6,000? I think if I pop a few souls, I should be able to level up at least once. Oh, Leo, you haven't been here, but, you know, I consider myself a waifu enjoyer, as is one of my tags here on stream. And this game has one waifu so far, or at least one consistent waifu. And it's this lady right here. She is in Majula. She's called the Emerald Herald? Yeah, the Emerald Herald. And she helps us level up. Oh, we need like 2k souls. I'm gonna actually bump up the volume of the voice so that we can better listen to her in glorious HD. And then pop a few souls here. What do I got? I got 2 of them. Do I have anything else? Not really. This might not be enough, actually. Oh yeah, it should be. Should be enough. Actually, that's way too much. But, you know, we take what we can. We can go ahead and talk to her now.
Bearer of the curse.
She's kind of like is hidden behind the hood, but there's other angles that she gets to that we can see her much better at.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
She has a lovely voice. We're gonna level up here. We have enough for 1 level up. Should I do it to my equipment? I already have pretty heavy equipment load. The only thing I would want to armor up is my hands. But then, like, there's other areas that require my attention too. I guess I'm good on strength and dexterity so far. I'm doing enough damage where I can kill things in about 3 hits. Even for, like, the bigger ones. Vigor? What type of angle am I looking at? Listen, I only bring the best quality angles for a proper enjoying of waifus. You know? Respectfully. I guess it has to be vitality just to increase the amount of, like, stuff I can carry. Plus, the lighter I am overall, or the more stuff I can carry, the better off I am because I can dodge roll and do a backstep a bit faster. Not that I use those necessarily, right? Although, what's the one thing that increases my poise? Adaptability? Adaptability would be good for poise too, because then I won't get knocked down when I take a heavy swing to my shield. What else increases poise? Endurance? Endurance does, but not by much. Not as much as adaptability. Mang. Decisions. Endurance would be good for more stamina. But if you look at that, it's only increasing by like 2 points in stamina. Which is not great. I wonder if that's like a soft cap or something. Adaptability. For the poise increase, it's like a percentile increase of points. Whereas vitality, my equipment load goes up by 2 points. Let's go ahead and do it. It's probably not going to be enough to equip any like heavier gloves, I don't think. Actually, do I need a... Do I have to... do I have items to upgrade my Estus? I do not. Alright. Alright. So then that should be that. I should probably get more arrows. How many arrows do I have? Uh, 245. So I could reload my arrows just to make sure I have enough for what lies ahead. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down now. And then check out my equipment to see if the new equipment load, because now I can go to 67.1, will let me equip any heavier gloves. And it looks like that is going to be a negative 72, 69, 64.9 though. And it does increase it by 1 defense point. 66.1, 67.1. Yeah, nah. Looks like we're going to stay with the tattered cloth manchettes for just a little while more. While we try to gain more points in our equipment load.
I knew you'd be around.
We're gonna... Okay, so 245, so we need 15. Bring us to 60, and then another 40 for 300. Why do I choose the number 300 to carry of arrows? I don't know, it seems like a good number, you know? And it's definitely lasted me enough for like an entire area.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay, so that's gonna be it, I think, before we venture into Lost Bastille. And my arrows, I have healing items, I have all sorts of things. So now we can enter the Lost Bastille. Bastille, by the way, is a reference to a French prison, basically. Like, the Bastille is a building in France that used to be a fort, and then later was converted into a prison. So, you know, the more you know. Okay, so this way leads to the elevators, right? We're gonna start from the elevator that took us from the wharf down to another section. Stuff here. Liar ahead. Illusion ahead. I guess not. So you're saying is that Dark Souls takes place in France. Dark Souls 2 at least. Dark Souls 2, because in Dark Souls 1, they call it the Undead Prison, right? Just checking some walls. I'll spam A2 for good measure. Doesn't look like it. And then these are locked. Maybe if I spam A? No. Alright. Alright, and then I'll check these cages here. Is this guy alive? No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. Illusory waifu ahead. Your waifu is not real. Trap ahead. Trap ahead. Don't touch the shiny glowing item in a conspicuously large room. Usually is indicative of a trap. Is it gonna lock me in? What's the trap? I'm trying to figure out what the trap is here. Is it gonna drop on me? Pick up item, common fruit. Usually that's where an ambush happens. But I guess not. No items here. Charmer ahead, by the way, are you ready? Are you ready for what? Bonfire ahead. Yep, that's the bonfire room. Is there anyone in there though? No. No. The illusory wife was real. She's real to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Left? Left. Left, I guess. Okay, we come through a tunnel here into a nice oceanside view and the moon. I see the fog door right over that bridge, so I'm guessing that's where we need to go. And then here is the lost Bastille. Still convinced Eagle can't see walls. I'm echolocating. Now, there's something down there. I can't really make out what it is. See that over there on the left? It looks like something. Oh, there's a sign. Rolling. Rolling indeed. Yeah, because that's an explosive barrel right there. I see an archer right away. Ah. Always with the archers. Like, it used to just be funny, like, oh, this is the area with the archers, but now every area is the area with the archers. And honestly, it gets me every time. Alright, well, I managed to outsnipe that guy. Oh no, I didn't need to heal. .360 no scope. Ah, he's being blocked. That's why he's not reacting. That bastard. What the hell? There we go. I'm just gonna have to tank his hits. Because boy, do I hate archers. So much. Ah, come on. I gotta dodge that one because I'm pretty sure if I take that one, I die. Ah, okay. I gotta heal. Well, I mean, not the worst archers I've had to fight, but definitely not great either. Come on, the targeting. Ah. Okay. Jesus. I think when I respawn or I have to come back to this area, I'm just gonna run past them because try eliminating one at a time and be wary of boss. Wary of boss. Already? Okay, so apparently I can jump down there. I'm not quite sure what the advantage to that would be. But I tell you what, I'm gonna snipe the hell out of this guy. Ah. I can't. Not if I wanna... There we go. Is he gonna climb back up? No? What about the doggo? If I can get rid of doggos... Ah, he managed to get one in, the bastard. Trouble aiming but played Marvel. You should know that the characters I pick in Marvel Rivals do not require aim. True facts. Try left. Try left. I mean, I can jump down, but does that mean that there's a bonfire or something ahead? And does that barrel explode if I shoot it? It does not. Alright. That's good to know. Yeah, if you pay attention to my, like, accuracy rate in Marvel Rivals, it's actually rather atrocious. It is no bueno. So I choose characters that don't require it. Like Scarlet Witch. Below and then right. Oh, I see. So I can drop down on that guy, I guess. And then go that way? But if that's the option... Oh, there's a stair here. I wonder if then I can just jump down this way, because this way seems easier with less damage involved. And then kind of make my way over that way, right? Or is the stairs... Is there something particular about the stairs? Let's go check that out real quick. And hopefully I don't get ambushed. Oh, I hear shuffling. Yeah, okay, so this does lead this way. There's a wall ahead. No. Fatty ahead and short destroy required ahead? Really? Destroy required ahead. I'm hearing shuffling and I don't know if it's my armor or someone else. Okay, we beat that guy. Can I jump down and not take damage? I took a little damage, that's fine. There were doggos here, weren't there? I really would not like to get bitten by doggos. But I think I got them all. Alright. Any stairs? Oh, but there's a barrel here. Ah, there is a doggo here. Calling a girl fatty is a mean game. Yeah, it's not actually the game, it's people leaving comments, you know. Oh, there's another one. I missed because of the stupid aiming. There we go. Phew. There's a third one. Oh, it was trying to lead me to explode those barrels. I see your game. Alright. Now I can heal? Question mark? Alright, we're good. Yeah, all these signs you see here on the ground, they're left by other people who play this game. Visions of quite something. Chest ahead. Yeah, so like you can write comments down for other people to see. And it's a bit fun that way because then like it's kind of like you're not playing this game alone, you know? Oh, for sure there's a doggo come for me. Now that I've seen this chest here. I guess not. Bony poor dogs, yeah. I do feel bad for the doggos. Alright, well, I'm gonna open this chest. Hopefully it's not a trap. Not a trap. Estus flash shard. Nice. We need that. I hear dog. I don't see dog. Oh, there's a bonfire over there too. I would certainly like to make my way over there. Estus flash shard? Yeah, so it... Ah, there's a doggo. I knew it. I knew there was a doggo. Perhaps two of them? I think I saw two. This dog is hungry. Alright. So in this game, you don't start off with 5 Estus and like increase it from there. Or how many Estus did they give you? 10? Did we start off with 10 in Dark Souls 1? Weakness item. Be wary of rear. In this game, they don't give you a bunch of Estus. You're supposed to make each individual Estus on your own with these Estus shards. You give them to the nice lady in Majula, and she makes you an Estus flask. Yeah, 5. They give us 5. And then you can like get more, you can get more Estus in Dark Souls 1 by hyping up a bonfire, right? But in this game, you have to individually find each Estus Estus flask. Yes, good old waifu in Majula. I call her Majula because that's where she's located, but she's actually called the Emerald Herald. But I think it's cooler to call her Majula, so I think I will. I'm just running around trying to see what enemies I can grab. There's a guy right there. I don't really feel like fighting him. Oh, this is where I can fall on an enemy, right? Oh no, it's down there. It's down and then right. That's what they're saying. So like this enemy right here. And there doesn't seem to be a way that I can get over there. Not without falling the other way. So we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to get to that bonfire. It looks like I have to pull this lever. Oh, there's a bonfire. Pull this lever that's right here. And hopefully it takes us to where we need to. And not just have to fight a bunch of doggos. Good trade, I guess. Soul of Lost and Dead. Oh, that is definitely a breakable wall. If ever there was a breakable wall, that is it right there. But what is that guy over there doing? It's locked. You, sir. He's gonna kick an explosive barrel down my way. Can you do it again? I think I actually messed it up. And another scripted invasion. From where though? Ah, here he is. Good sir. Ah, okay, he's got like lightning blade or something. He does recoil if I hit him with the heavy. He's got a fire explosion? What the hell was that? Ooh, I hate this guy. Ah, he's just gonna hit me with the lightning attack. And of course, he emotes on the way out. Wow, even the NPC invasions, like, do you dirty. They dance, they Fortnite dance over your grave. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because I'm pretty sure I need that big guy to kick the barrel. All the way down to where I was to open up that one bonfire. I'm not even sure if it's even possible. But we'll give it another go. Royal Swordman leggings. Oh, okay. So they can light the explosive barrels, because they have fire arrows. That is very good to know. I bet that guy can still shoot me while I'm down there. So I'm gonna have to shoot him before he shoots me. I need my stamina. I even hate, like, counter-sniping archers, honestly. It's just a pain. There we go. Now I can come down here. He tanked that? You saw that? He lived. That's crazy. Then again, I hadn't tried fighting these guys one-on-one like that, you know? If I toss an explosive firebomb. Oh, I have to aim it dead on. Come on now. There we go. Sorry for the loud explosion, but I just wanted to see if that worked or not, and apparently it worked. I can firebomb this whole area, which means I can knock this down. Oh, not with the doggos, actually. I could knock that one area down and get that one item that was just dangling there. And so I did. No one expects surprise doggos. I heard another one. There he is. This is a good spot to farm humanity. Yeah, I bet. Which means I can knock this guy down. Oh, he was ready though. You saw him quickly equip that sword. Bastard. Oh, I like his sword though. Very curvy. Dark ahead. Nothing. What about this entrance right here? Ooh. Secret entrance. Don't like how dark it is though. Oi! What the hell? Just because I have it on equipment. Have a firebomb. I'm just using those firebombs for any and any reason. I gotta be careful how I attack these. Try luring out. I know I said I was trying to get to that bonfire, but I'm distracted now. Duo ahead? Oh. I guess one killed the other? Hello? Yeah. I don't know what their deal was, but we get a flame butterfly for our troubles. This area is interesting. Oh, that would have been an explosive barrel. It's locked. I bet if I used an explosive barrel or a firebomb, I guess, it would open. Open says me. Nope. Well, I guess I'll have to trust that it's locked for real. So that's all there was to this area, huh? I can hear a doggo on the other side. Open this door. Sometimes if you wait, the enemies behind will open it up. But I guess not these enemies. They're two cowards. And, you know, a doggo doesn't have opposable thumbs to open a door, so that's gonna be it, I guess, for that area. There is that area over there, over yonder. Wooden door, fire resistant. Yeah, I know, right? Really good door. Whoever chose that door as the design for this building really knew what they were doing. Just preemptively opening, breaking the explosive barrels. Ah, I hit back. There we go. Alrighty then. Roll into this. Roll into that. Okay. Try number 2. I have to wait for him to roll the barrel down all the way, I guess. Because then the barrel will, like, rotate towards me? Or did he already use the barrel? I'm not sure why he's not triggering. Maybe he just needs a little motivation. Ja. Oh, it didn't break. Quick healing. Huh. Oh, firebomb it. Firebomb it. Yes. I will move this barrel here. Use a firebomb and pray I don't get caught in the explosion. Hey! That's some Legend of Zelda puzzling right there. And we have a bonfire. A bonfire, incidentally, that we can use to light the torch. Light this one. Is that a blacksmith? Or is that guy gonna attack me? The bonfire torch tech. Yeah, I threw a firebomb at that barrel to open up that wall. And then I can use it on this one. And maybe he just lives there and now I have to pay him money to restore his wall. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what lighting that would do in this situation, but I suppose if it gives me better vision, I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, he lives there. I blew up his wall. Now I gotta pay for it. Pay for damages and all that, you know. Oh, that opens this part. That's so funny. You'll notice that I didn't touch the bonfire quite yet. That's because I don't want to reset the enemies. Oh, it's locked even from this side. Okay, so you definitely had to blow up that wall. Oh, he's swinging that hammer in my direction, but you know, maybe he's friendly, you know.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy?
You found the key for that before figuring out about the wall? Well, the wall had such a like giant gash on it. I'm like, oh, there's no way this is not like a blow upable wall, you know?
We've got a wild one here.
And then I saw the guy throwing a barrel at me and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn.
Uh-huh.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
If I loot his stuff, because I see some chests here, if I take his stuff, will he aggro me?
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like this is a new smith,
I ought to fetch
but I need to get him a like an ember or some kind.
flame, dear flame.
He is actually sitting on a chest, so I bet if I take him out, I can take that chest for myself, but I won't bother him. I'll just take his current loot, you know? Ooh, Titanite shard. I hope this doesn't mean he aggroes me later. Large Titanite shard. And heavy bolt. Okay. Cool. See you later, crazy guy. How am I doing on heals? I have 2 prayer heals. And I have 3 Estes. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I won't sit at the bonfire quite yet, just because I don't want the enemies to reset. And I will continue from here. There is an obligatory boss here that spawns. Or maybe not. Above. Above? Above. How do I get there, though? I don't suppose I could shoot him off. But, nope. That item is such a pain to get. I bet. And it probably involves me jumping from this wall to this wall. Something I'm not gonna try quite yet. Alright. There's a long hallway. And I half expect there to be a dragon on a bridge. But I don't see it quite yet. Is this guy, like, is this guy's main shtick that, like, they're gonna launch barrels at me? Oh, they're not even interested in me. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll here. Try dash and then shortcut? There's no way. There is no way you make that jump. Especially not such a heavy character like mine. Ooh, gold pine resin though. Oh, that got their attention though. My sword definitely does a loud noise. Maybe if your will is strong enough. First of all, the elevation is different. The elevation... Oh, look below. The elevation is different. There's no way I can make that jump. But if they're saying I can make that jump, I'm not even sure that's a window. It looks more like a door. Yeah, I'm not about shortcuts though. I want to explore every nook and cranny of this place. Come on, you. Oh, okay, he throws fire. Okay, so that's why all the explosive barrels are here. Alright, good thing I have the Zwei here, because these guys, they're not all that armored up like the Ninja Turtles are. So that means that they can both be staggered by my sword. I almost fell off to my death there. They can be staggered by my sword, and I can get multiple hits in. You can make like Michael Jordan and fly. I believe I can fly. I really want to like preemptively roll over this barrel, but I don't want to die trying to do so, you know? Just because I feel like something's going to throw something of fire in there and it's going to cause me to die. Especially with all these like ways to die here on the sides. Making me a little nervous. Okay, so I can go over there. There's 2 knights waiting for me, plus a bunch of explosive barrels. Do I have a fire arrow? No, but I have an iron arrow. How do I switch? How do I switch between rounds? Does anyone remember? It's like, no, because that equips that, and then I can do this, and then I select. No, that under-equips, because I have iron arrows. I have iron arrows and they're equipped, but then how do I select those? Oh, with heavy, right. Let me just unequip that, get that ready, and then yes, with heavy I can do this, and hopefully when I shoot one of these barrels they'll explode. Nope, that wasn't an explosive one. Nope. Nope. That was an explosive one, but did not explode with my iron arrow. Boo! I don't really want to fight these guys fair and square. the swing, then the swing facing the other direction feels like a move that would be in an anime. Yeah, it's pretty sick, right? And it's 2 heavy attacks. So you would do this, and then immediately follow it up with another one. Both hit forward, but your character just kind of moves backwards to pick it up and hit it the other way. I haven't tried it yet, that if I have 2 enemies, one in front and one in back, and I do that move, if it attacks both, or if it just does the one. There's a staircase there, and I'm not sure how useful that would be, really. I guess it takes me there, huh? Oh, there's a guy here. Woman ahead, therefore tongue required ahead. Haha. Oh, those cheeky bastards.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Oh, it's the pirate lady.
The longer I am here, the more madness I discover.
We met her in No Man's Wharf.
A place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
Yes, waifu detected.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Guys, she gave us a gift. I think it's on. She likes us.
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Cool hat. It is cool, right? Unfortunately, it clips through the thing there. I actually think we have a matching hat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Oh, well, actually, ours is equally pointy, but it doesn't have the cool feather hat that the pirate lady does. Look, it's like couples goals, you know? So cool.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With 2 things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
My sword. Somebody died. I got souls just now. What the hell?
I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then
Then you died.
And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others.
Yeah, about that.
And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
Yeah, lady, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm pretty sure you and I are both undead. Oh, she's got like a cool half mask on it, too. Unless that's her face. You see that? She's also like a blonde. I'm not sure if that's a mask or if she's just like burned on one side of her face. Either way, waifu material. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera style.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate.
Nah, girl, you can lean on me.
I suppose I've grown weary these days.
You know? If you ever need a companion.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's her entire dialogue. Okay.
I suppose I've grown weary these days.
Yeah, that's gonna happen to you, because we're both afflicted with the curse of the undead, and you probably died at some point, don't know you're dead, and now you're here, not knowing what your purpose is. My purpose is to kill God. Ooh, antiquated key. We picked up a key. What does the key say? A very old key. This key is very old, but in very good condition, such that it should still function. Only, what lock does this key lift? Or what lock does this key fit? Is this the key for the, It does not open from this side. That's so funny. It's the doormat we saw. I mean, I doubt enemies would come to where a waifu is, right? Usually all the NPCs are in areas where the enemies are a little bit out of the side of... I bet there's stairs over there, right? Or that door connects to this side. Something like that. Because otherwise... Oh, I'm like, otherwise how would you get to these stairs? Like this. Like this. We're puzzling, guys. And then here is the top of the waifu. Large titanite shard for our troubles. But that's about as high as it's gonna go, I think. There is a lantern here, though. You could light it up if you wanted to. I mean, there is a bonfire not too far. But it is still kind of far. Alright, we'll fight these guys. I just need to make sure I clear the area first. Or fight them on this bridge here. Oh, never mind, I dropped down. I'm like, did I get them both? Nope, 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 I am not. There we go. Okay, well, I was worried about nothing. But it does help to be a little bit cautious. We dropped down here, so now we can't get back up. However... I do see a path over there on the left-hand side. Okay, well, let me check this here. Nope. Let me check this. I doubt it. Alright, bridge it is. How'd this guy die? He was fighting the guy guarding it? Oh, he has a Zwei! He has an actual Zweihander. What the hell? How do I get the Zweihander? Try beating to a pulp. Trio ahead, then duo. Hello, sir. Oh, it's blocking the path. Let me, get their attention over here. I mean, yeah, the door is strong, but what about the wall? You know? Can I see movement through the cracks? No. I do have a fragrant branch to de-petrify this guy. But how many of those do I have, really? Twilight herb. I think I only have one. Pine resin. Yeah, fragrant branch of yore. I only have the one. Should I use it here? There's no other path ahead. I don't know any other way of... Oh, I can... Well, if I jump through here, I should be fine. And then there's like a shortcut through the other way. Elsewise, there's the door, which is locked. And then there's the area I haven't explored over that way. There's ways of getting more depetrification, right? Fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, for a second there, I thought he was going to be friendly. Apparently not. Watch this door be locked. It is not locked. Is this just one giant shortcut? Oh, one survived. Two survived. There we go. That's the good old giant sword tactics. Life gem, nice. What did it say? Trio ahead, then duo. Okay, so that was the trio. That must mean that there is a duo up ahead. There's a lot clanking about. Here's the bottom that we could have accessed if we really tried. Ah, duo. There we go. Oh, but there's another guy. What the hell? I missed that. I want their sword. Okay, there's a door here. Oh, once I lift it up, that guy is totally gonna gun for me. Huh? He's running. Try shade. Whatever that means. There's a hole where he was gonna run. Oh, there's a stair. I hear a bunch of guys clanking. There's one guy coming up. They're just getting kablammed. I hear like one more downstairs. There's a fog door over there. Nothing. I'm gonna check this real quick. Try shade. Alright. There was a downstairs actually before I go down here. There was a downstairs right here. Ah, and there's more knights. I missed! Ugh. I took way too much damage on that. Oh, there's like a lot of creepy dolls here. Illusory wall ahead and then try attacking. Oh, this one? Nope. Would that jump have been safe? Oh no, the jump would have been downstairs. Be wary of attacking. Ah, see, it was a door. I was right, it was a door. There's no way that jump would have let me make that door. Now I can. But there's no way, without me having done the fragrant branch, there's no way I would have been, oh, hello. How's it going? You come here often? Now, the sign said be wary of attacking. I'm gonna keep this guy in here. I can't tell if that's his eyes or like his mouth. He's like very toothy, you know? I think those are his teeth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep them in there. Lest they decide to break out on their own. Pick up item. Soul of a Proud Knight. That doesn't look like that goes anywhere. He doesn't look like he's gonna break out of that. So we're gonna go ahead and up here. What does it say? Interesting cell. I know, right? They're like Russian nesting dolls. Hurrah for message. Nice. Probably just put it up there to be annoying. We're gonna climb. I think this is is this not the same staircase I saw? It is. Oh, so this is loops, I guess. Yeah, okay. Now we can go forward towards this fog door. Soul. Radiant life gem. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like this. This opens. Doesn't look like this opens. Lesser foe ahead. Weakness horse. That's a strange message to write, but okay. I'm guessing it's a boss or like mini bosses. Oh, it's a bunch of enemies. What the hell? Ruined Sentinel. Goodbye. There's 3 of them apparently. I like how the epic music is going and oh god, okay, never mind. I'm like, I like how the epic music is going and that guy just fell to his death. Just realized staircase or ladder you're talking about. Looking for stairs the whole time. Yeah, sorry. I will call stairs ladders and ladders stairs. They're both the same thing to me. Okay, well, our second opponent is gonna come in, I guess. I'm just gonna take a quick heals. Oh, it looks like they want to fight me 2-on-1 too. And if that's the case, I might want to drop down. Oh no, my greatsword is at risk. This is not good. This is not good. If I drop down, I die. I die anyway. I've been adventuring for too long and I didn't rest at a bonfire. My greatsword, it's got decent durability, but not enough apparently because I was down the whole time. Fortunately, I had already touched a bonfire over here. Are these the legendary blow trade brothers? They really like trading blows. How'd that one doggo make it? No thank you, I'm getting a reset on that. There's like a third doggo over here. I just don't want them following me is all. Ah, okay, you can get a nibble. That's all I'm allowing. Oh god, okay. I was dangerously close to an explosive barrel there. So many doggos here, what the hell? At least I know where they all came from. I can take a prayer heal, I guess. Shouldn't be too much. Hello? My guy was thinking about what to eat for dinner. Above. Oh, that's right. Would this explode on its own? It would not. I guess I can use that shortcut if I feel so inclined. Do I just like go? I do not, in fact, just go. What the hell? Do I have to land on the door hinge? You know? Then, just kind of pray? Okay, maybe I can make it without hurting the doggos. No, that one doggo definitely saw me. Oh, I missed. Come on. I'm getting snagged. That was like the worst. I'm gonna go back and heal. That dog got me in a wombo combo. Okay. That should be it, right? This guy is still thinking about what to do for dinner. Oh, okay. Now he hits the explosive barrel. I hate that the only way I can do the explosive barrel is if I hit it with my sword, because that means that I can't really do anything about it, you know. I guess I could do a pyromancy, but then I have to equip a pyromancy spell. There we go. Easy peasy. I gotta kill the guys that are here because I need to heal. Heal before the boss. There are many men here. I got 4K just out of these guys. That's pretty cool. Alright, then we heal again. The first guy was easy enough. And then I wonder how is it gonna be if I have to kill all three, or the two combo, you know? My Zwei does seem to do decent damage though. I can only one hit though to safely block the next hit. Okay, that's one down. And then their friends come along. Can I fall safely? The answer is probably no. Okay, the other guy is coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna drop down. Damn, that's a lot. I can do a quick sippy while they drop down. Who is the lowest health? I can't tell. If I can get them to both swing at the same time, I can kind of time their attacks. Oh, spin to win? I couldn't see which one that hit. I'm just hitting both at the same time, which I guess works. They're gonna both spin to win though, aren't they? This guy is. Oh, he's the one that has more health. So I want this one first. But now I can't see the other one. Okay, here we go. Come on, hit me. There we go. I think one more hit ought to do it on this guy. They jumped out of the way. They're probably going to try to do a spin to win. There you go. Oh, but the other one counterattacked. Okay, I shouldn't do that. They're getting smart. They're getting outside my field of view. Oh, super? Like, super from above? Please do not spin to win. There we go. Okay. That's one down. One more to do it. There we go. Unless there's a fourth boss. Victory achieved. Let's go. Ruined Sentinel Soul. Slow and steady wins the fight. Yes, indeed. That's how we do it. No bonfire, though? It doesn't look like it. This is the door that was blocked, though. You won against a tag team fighter? Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything in this giant room. This is a boss battle. Illusory wall ahead, huh? Lies. Such lies. I find it disgusting. Unless... they were right! Tapping A. I'm sorry I called your message a disgusting lie. Liar ahead, therefore artisan ahead. Try attacking but silence. Oh. Yo. I can't attack this. Why not? Whoa. Whoa. This whole wall. Oh, is it because this is supposed to be an illusory wall? That's so cool. Where does that lead, though, I wonder? We'll check that out in a second. Door ahead? Yo, so many illusory walls. What the hell? Hopefully it's not a trap. Nope. I get target shield. Nice. I didn't know target made shields now. Go to your local Target and pick yourself up a target shield and a Zweihander. Illusory wall. Yo! I love just spamming A and seeing shit happen. But this is a fake wall, I guess. Didn't game said sword at risk? When I went to the bonfire, I was able to repair it. But my sword is low now that I fought the boss, so I have to go back and repair it again. Basically, it fixes itself every time I go to the bonfire, or I die, and I end up at the bonfire anyway. Illusory wall ahead? Yo! This is like an illusory wall heaven. What the hell? A rusted coin. I shouldn't play around too much considering I have 37k souls on hand, you know. I sure would like a bonfire. Now I'm just madly tapping A every wall I see. Okay, so there's a thing. There was a ladder over there, and then there's the door over here. I can only assume the door is progress. And this is like some kind of secret area. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't lead to my death. It does lead to a chest, though. We're still in, like, illusory wall. Oh, no, that one's real. Cool. Let's see what this has. Hush. And Hush is a spell that lets me do what? Hush. Sorcery that facilitates surreptitious activity. Surreptitious activity. reduces the sound made by its caster. The eastern land of Mira is not only the home of proud knights, there is also a traditional order of shadow knights who quietly carry out unspeakable tasks. Cool. I do have Greater Heal, but Greater Heal requires a lot more faith. And then I think we picked up the target shield. What was that called? Crimson Parma. Target shield. Target shield. Small metal shield with protrusions. Small shields are very light and easy to use, but are not very stable when attacked. The protrusions on the center of the shield are designed to brush attacks aside and make parrying easier. Oh, so it's a parrying shield. Gotcha. Alright. Well, within the safety of this illusory wall section, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. The first thing I want to do is cash in my souls, like, ASAP, because 37k souls is quite a few levels, you know? And I definitely don't want to mess that up. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna drink some water though. Now that I look at it, you can see the stamina bar of your weapon and shield. There's like a little tiny bar right beneath the sword icon on the left there. If you can see the shield icon, the bar is almost full up. But if you look at the sword, I'm like maybe less than a third of endurance left. That is because my greatsword only has 70 endurance. Whereas some of the other weapons here, well, actually, a lot of them have 70 endurance or less. What was my last weapon? The fire longsword has 60. Right? Am I looking at the right thing? Yeah, current durability, maximum durability. And then the bastard sword or the broadsword Was it the broadsword? Bastard sword. Had 60. But I guess the great sword, because I'm using it to smack a lot of walls, like, is taking up more. What I could do is use this repair powder, and that'll heal up my sword by a little bit. It didn't do a full heal, but I was able to get to like 70%. So it's good to know that the repair powder will repair your sword, but not to full. That is different from something like Dark Souls 1, where I'm pretty sure that repaired it to full. That's crazy. Anyways, I hope there's a bonfire soon. I would not want to lose these 37k souls. I'm hearing some creeping a lot. Some creeping sounds. I use a lot of magic, so durability was rarely an issue for you. Nice. But then you gotta worry about number of casts, right? In path ahead. Yo! With a chest. But there's also some like creepy guys here. Are you gonna be friendly? You gonna play nice? They're not gonna play nice. Oh. I missed. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is like my nightmare scenario. Me having boss level souls and nowhere to cash them in. Plus encountering an enemy. I really hope this guy doesn't explode or anything. That would really suck. Okay, they did not explode. Phew. I'm actually super nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and bonfire it. Fuck it. You think he's blind? Not blind enough to not miss me, you know? He was still doing damage. F it. Use the bonfire. Macduff's workshop. Oh, this guy's Macduff? Does he say anything now that I've killed the one guy? Oh, he's working now.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
Nah. That does remind me though that I have to put down the voice volume. Oh, I have heavy armor that makes noise to locate my movements. Oh, very smart. The sign said weakness fatty, but I'm not sure what it's referencing. Anyway, we're going straight back to Majula to talk to the waifu. She's actually the only one who can help us level up. It's not like in Dark Souls 1, where any bonfire could help us level up. We actually have to talk to the waifu, which is great because then we get to talk to the waifu. You know, I see it as an absolute win.
Is that a shard you found?
Oh yes, I have a shard.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
Please help me.
To see light, to see hope.
I need it. I need you.
However faint it might be.
Please. Well, that and the pirate waifu, but you know. There's no waifu in the first Dark Soul. There is. There's quite a few actually. We have the Firekeeper waifu. We have the Cleric Lady waifu. We have the waifu in Orlando. We have the big chest ahead goddess waifu. We have the I feel like there's one more. Oh, we have the Priscilla, the forbidden girl in the painting waifu. So many waifus. If anything, Dark Souls 2, I've only found this girl and the pirate girl so far. Unless you consider the cat girl a waifu, which I guess she could be. Yeah, we could consider her a waifu. Upgrade my Estus, please. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Freaking look up Guinevere, Dark Souls 1, and you'll see what we mean by amazing chest ahead. And we level up with 37k souls. Didn't we have an item? Didn't we have an item that like was worth a lot? No, we bought the faith ring already. I feel like there was an item that we were saving up for. I'm forgetting a very important one. What? Guinevere is like the hottest, right? And then I mentioned Firekeeper Lady. She's like my favorite. Who am I missing? Cleric Lady. You can't spell. Don't worry. Just do your best, and I'm pretty sure Google got to you. No, I'm forgetting a waifu. Oh no, this is killing me. I'll have to think about it while I'm upgrading my stuff. Vigor, endurance. Oh, the spider waifu. The spider waifu. The second best waifu in the whole game. Right? That's who you're talking about? And then her sister, who's equally hot. And then their sister. You can't really see her because she's wearing a hood, but you know, also hot. All the sisters, really. All the spider waifus. Yes. I can't believe I forgot. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely look up the spider waifu in Dark Souls 1. In fact, just look up list of waifus in Dark Souls 1 and enjoy, I suppose. It's so good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like piece by piece, because I can do how many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 5 levels. I can do 5 levels. I'm gonna do Vitality. Let's see how much Vitality do I need to be able to equip armor, like high armor like this, 8.2. And that would bring me to 71.5 out of 67. So then I would need 3 for 70, 4 for 71, and then 0.4 for 5. So 4.4. 4.4 is what I'm gonna need. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough, honestly. Did I buy the branch of yore? Not yet. Seek lest. Vitality. What was it? 64.4? Yeah, if I do 65, if I do 1, 2, 3 levels, I should get the equipment load possible to be able to equip the heavy armor gloves. Plus my physical defense goes up considerably. So we'll do that. And then for the remaining 2 levels, we're gonna... endurance? I want poise. So that's adaptability. Strength and dex is fine. Endurance, like, I only get 2 points off of that, so it's not the greatest. And then vigor only does health and petrify resistance. Attunement, we only really need the 1 slot. Strength and dexterity are good. I'm gonna pump the rest into adaptability just so I can get that much more poise. Because it's part of the build. Like, the reason I have a shield is to not get knocked off balance by the bigger people. And if I can prevent from being crushed by like the Ninja Turtles overhead, then I know that I'm in good shape, basically. All right, that'll do it. I have about 3k which I can use to refill my fire bombs. Oh, and now I have 5 Estus. Nice. 5 Estus at +2. 263, so I only need about 40 more arrows to complete the set. And then I'll get more fire bombs. I'll get some life gems.
I'd give me
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 30. The Branch of Yore, I figured like there are places where I can go pick it up later on in the game. And there's gonna be times when I don't have to like worry about it. Like it's not very important until I decide to go after it, right? So I can do that at any point in time, I feel like. Reinforce my Zwei, can I? Large Titanite 2 and I have 5, so let's do it. Oh, but what if I find the actual Zweihander? Yeah, you found her, Guinevere. Yeah. Yeah, isn't she amazing? Amazing chest. Do I want to save these and hopefully get a Zweihander? Or should I, like, go all out for this sword? There's no saying when I wouldn't need it, right? And right now I'm doing decent amount of damage so that I can, I can hold off on upgrading until I can make sure, like, yeah, this will be the end game weapon that I want. Or I will wait until I get another weapon, basically. Amazing personality. Yeah, that's it right there. 22 life gems, okay. I have 13 human effigy, so I don't have to worry about running out. I need 4 fire bombs to complete my set. I usually keep it at about 10, maybe 12. Why not? And then I have that bright bug, Pharaoh's contraption. It costs 12k to do a fragrant branch of yore. That's crazy. And then I have pretty much enough of everything else. I don't want to lose the 1k in case I die. Should I spend it? Yeah, let's spend it. Why not? Let's get 20 fire bombs.
Thank you kindly.
You're the best, old lady. Okay, so now that I have increased equipment load, I should be now able to equip this guy. Yeah, 71.5 to 72.1. And that'll give me the max armor rating, the Old Knight Gauntlets. Thus completing the top half of the Old Knight set. Well, except for the helmet. But the arms and the body are both from the Old Knight set, which is pretty cool. And now I have like the most maxed out defense that I could possibly have at this point in time. Sitting at about 90 physical defense, and versus strike 434, versus slash 469, and versus thrust 455. Poise sitting at 83.2. So hopefully this means I can tank a hit now, you know, and not have to worry about too much. But I wouldn't put it past this game to just kind of still be like, nope, you can't really do that right now. The helmet matches the armor. I feel like it does, right? It does have a certain like aesthetic to it. I like it. If I could like recolor it, like that's what I would do. But otherwise it's fine. Okay, here we go. Then we go here. I can roll him back with the with the stupid chest thingy. Can I firebomb from here? Yeah, let's go. A great machete. Created by strapping a larger blade to a hilt, a crude makeshift weapon with low durability. Primitive weapons can be more effective at evoking fear than advanced efforts. Perhaps this is why the wielder chose this fearsome creation. Interesting. The guy doesn't wield a machete though, does he? Oh yeah, it kind of does. It's like a machete on a stick, it looks like. Kind of cool. Alright, well, we're gonna go back down there. If only because... oops. If only because the path to progression was kind of down there, it looked like. I took some damage there, so I'm gonna... Well, maybe don't heal up quite yet. Being careful I don't accidentally open up this guy. Oh, there's a bonfire down here. And by bonfire, I mean like lantern thing, you know? This is where I fight like 50 billion people. Or maybe not. Oh, there is 50 billion people here. What the hell? Oh, I love giant swords, man. You can take out so many small enemies with it. So good. Does it mean we fight the boss again? No. Bosses are the only thing that doesn't respawn whenever you're at a bonfire. Normally. That is normally the case. Although I have heard that you can respawn boss rooms with a certain item in this game. But I have not found it yet. At least I don't think so. I should probably S this here. So as you can see, the boss room is clear. There is no need for us to fight them again. But every enemy that we fought on the way here is back, basically. Including the crazy guy that was up top that made me scared and made me run away. But now that we're back, we should be able to fight it with my souls safely cashed in. Oh, well, that was an easier fight than I thought. All I needed to do was take them out. Who knew? I didn't even open this chest. I was so scared. Rogue water? Or is it rouge water? Let me read that. Common fruit, temporarily boosts poison resist. Charm, rouge water. Restores HP and spell uses. Crimson water of unknown origin. Restores HP and spell uses. Though known to some as red holy water, not everyone acknowledges its holy status. So they call it rouge water. Okay, alright. So basically what, like a red potion? Red potion, but also a mana potion because it increases, it restores spell uses. Scared of crazy blind man with no weapon. Meanwhile, heavy armor with big sword is scared. Yes, that me. In fact, that is why I carry a big sword and a big shield. Because I'm just a big scaredy cat. Have you guys seen the anime Bofuri? Bonfire head, then weakness slip up. Hold that thought. There's a skeleton just kind of poking out here. You see this? He's like, hey guys, what's going on? Anything new with you? You know, it's funny how it's like popped out like that. Also, the neck is kind of long. I don't know. It's so funny to me. What does it say? Oh, it's an item? Don't give up, skeleton. Don't give up. You can do it. You can get away with this. Try jumping. Can I jump this? It looks doable. So I will attempt it. Nope. Ah, my knees. My knees. Apparently there's a bonfire ahead, so I don't have to worry for too long. Okay, so we're here. I really want that item though. How the heck? How I get... Oh, that platform right there is probably what catches early. Yeah, I have to aim for that platform. No. No, the height difference is too much. How the heck do I get that? I'm gonna end up dying. Maybe without armor? You think the armor is weighing me down? Could it be? I'm always surprised when it's like gravity becomes an issue because I'm wearing heavy ass armor. And like heavy ass equipment. Alright, I'll give it another go. Do a little healing though. Alright. I don't see how the armor could affect this. Let me see. Oh, I made it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it was armor this whole time? Thanks, guys. Woman. How do they know it's a woman, though? Are they talking about me? Are they talking about this woman? Would they give me like a homeward bone? Can I jump back, though, is the question. I can. Nice. Who would have thought that this heavy-ass armor I was carrying the whole time was a problem? For jumping, at least. Oh, I got a new set, though. Old ironclad leggings. You guys want to see what happens when I carry too much? So right now it's, these old ironclad leggings are worth, weighed 9.4 pounds or something like that. Meaning that I am at 77.1 of 72.1 of encumbrance. So right now I would be over encumbered. But if I do that... Oh wait, why can't I walk normally? Oh. Oh? No, I am walking slower. Yeah, okay. And then if I have, what is it? Leather boots? Hard leather boots? I gotta see which one I had on. Yeah, the hard leather. The hard leather boots. I can go ahead and walk a lot better. So I definitely don't want to be over encumbered. Wait, big armor, sword, and shield is a woman inside? Yeah, look, take a look. I'll even throw in an effigy just for you. Oh, actually, we should do it before and after, right? So here she is. She's an undead, right? So she's kind of green and not very, well, actually, she's still pretty cute. You know, don't neglect, don't hate on green waifus. You know, her white sunken eyes. She actually, now that I'm looking at her in the undead form, the more health I lose, like, you know how up in the top, like every time I die, I lose health, right? And that I can't get back. The more and more that happens, the more hollow she becomes, so that eventually she looks like she's bald. She looks like she's bald and, like she's losing hair and stuff. Maybe I'll show you guys once we get farther into, the hollification process. Dead or alive waifu still smash? Hey, there you go. Welcome to the club. Fellow waifu enjoyer. But, that's her in her hollow form. And then this is her in her human form. There you go. That's how she looks like as a human. Very nice, somewhat tanned muscle mommy. Which is exactly how we designed her in like the 2 hours of character creator, you know? Very nice. She's got like a bun done up, you know, so she can put on a helmet. I more or less designed her after Samus, my waifu from Metroid. You kind of preferred her as an undead form. Yeah, you're a fellow green skin enjoyer. I appreciate it. I respect it, you know. But yeah, that's how she looks like. And then hard leather. There we go. Did I turn down the volume? I did not. Okay, so if I died, it would have made an awful noise. Don't give up, skeleton. Nothing here. Nothing here. I knew there was like a surprise waiting for me. What the hell is over there? I died to this guy after the boss, then died to some mobs. You were so mad. I knew that like this was gonna be tricky. Hurrah for head. The skull. I knew that they wouldn't like let me escape that room with my souls intact because they didn't immediately give me a bonfire, and that made me very nervous. I'm so sorry that you had to die losing those 17k souls. I knew that I would have put down the game for like a hot minute at least. I would have been so mad. Oh, there, and then there's the bonfire. Oh my god, I would have been even more pissed. But yeah, that's why I homeward boned it, because I'm like, there's no way I want to lose these souls. Samus has muscle though. She's very flexible. Yes, indeed. I love Samus. She's like my top waifu. Chest, fake chest. One of the many breaks I had to take from this game. Oof. Just oof. I can feel that. Where are we? This room is called the servants' quarters. Oh, if we're here, then we're almost to the other side of Lost Bastille, basically. Am I missing out by not playing this game? You are actually okay in not playing this game. It's fine. Even if you're like a Dark Souls fan, you don't have to play this game. You're okay. Ah, okay. Well, at least he got hit too. Anyways, we're fighting the Pursuer randomly. But we already kind of figured out how they operate. So we don't have to worry about them. Okay, maybe we do have to worry about them a little bit. Also, we're stronger now, so I don't have to worry as much. Oh, that cut through. Crazy. I would like to heal. Thank you. And I would like not to be in a corner. Oof. If you have not played Dark Souls 1, I would very much recommend playing Dark Souls 1. Oh, what the hell? That's a new move from you, sir. I would very much recommend you play Dark Souls 1 as opposed to this game. Before you come into this game and try to fight whatever hell is in here. I see there's a treasure chest that I would like to open without breaking it. Goodbye. I can't believe there's like a surprise hidden boss here. What the hell? Twinkling Titanite. And he only gave like a few souls? A few shekels? What the hell? Watch this be a trap chest too. Priest's Chime. Alright, large club. It's a weaker version of the boss. Yeah, because we didn't even get any we didn't get boss music, and we didn't get like a boss bar. Use a Pharaoh's Lockstone. I have those. Apparently I do. I'm gonna just double tap some walls here real quick. When I say trap chest as a bomb trap or a mimic, I have not run into a mimic in this game, but I have seen it where a chest has arrows. Like, it'll just shoot you with arrows real quick. So I can block it with the shield, but other people will have to dodge roll real fast. But yeah, like I was saying, if you haven't played a Dark Souls game before, I highly recommend playing Dark Souls 1. You could also play Elden Ring. Elden Ring is fine, I suppose. It's like a very entry-level Dark Souls. Very accessible, especially because it's modern. It's new. Oh, I should have smacked the walls. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Oh, Belfry Luna. Be wary of message. I'm pretty sure this just leads to my death, right?
The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back or we slice you to bits. You my chance, we shan't be left.
Okay.
Stay back or your pieces. Tiniest pieces.
I'm not sure I want to fight a bunch of short stacks, to be honest with you. They're just gonna stab my shins. And my Y is gonna go past them because they're too short.
Long time ago, the princess she made me. Yes, just like so.
You a puppet?
The prince's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you will be a goner. Stay back, it belongs to the princess, it do.
Okay. Seems like a fun guy. There is another one of the boss guy where you fought the first Ninja Turtle guy in the Forest of Lost Giants area. I kept on waiting for it to come to kill you, but it never summoned for some reason. Yeah, I thought when I read about the Pursuer, apparently it was supposed to drop in that area, but it just never did. Or maybe it did and I died and I never saw it. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to spawn there too, but we never got to see it, which is unfortunate. Very sad. Should I just take this guy out? Oh, I can join the Covenant? Yes, please, let me join you guys so I don't have to fight all of you. The Clangorous Covenant is an achievement I got. Let's go, Smalls attack Eagle for murder of Turtle. I don't think these guys know the Turtle Bros. Entered Covenant. The Bellkeeper Seal. Look at that beautiful sword. It is beautiful indeed. Welcome for thank you for coming to stream. Much appreciated. We just got done taking out a boss. Two bosses. Well, one's like a small time boss. And we're talking to these guys. Apparently they're a Covenant, so I don't have to fight them, so that's good at least. This game also has bells, apparently. Ring the bell. Okay, it looks like that's it. It's pretty hard for that point in the game, so I knew all of the boss's moves when I had to actually fight it. The Pursuer? Yeah, I bet. Taco Bells. Yeah, this is the Taco Bell Covenant. Dwarf, in short, lesser foe. There's a lot of these guys. I'm super afraid for them to, like, activate, you know? Fatty ahead? There's a lot of these guys. I sure am glad that I'm on their side. Let me check out the thing that they gave me, though. Is it a key item, I wonder? Oh, we didn't even read this, the boss that we took out. Let me see. Show item info. Ruined Sentinel Soul. Soul of Ruined Sentinel, a creation of the Jailer. The Ruined Sentinel has no corporeal form. It is only an empty soul that haunts the armor. Use the special Soul of Ruined Sentinel to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. I'd have to see what weapon they drop to say for sure if I wanted to scrap it or use it. They gave us something else though. I think it might be a key item. Hailstone, Titanite Shard, by Dragon Bone, arrows. Was it any of these? No. Was it a ring? Oh, Bellkeeper Seal. It was a ring. Ring for the Bellkeeper's Covenant. Join this covenant and wear this ring to be automatically summoned to the world of an invader of the Bellkeeper's domain. The twin bells symbolize the bond between two lovers who could never be united. The Bellkeepers are their eternal guardians, for that is their love, and that is their curse. I see. It's like the Rat King one, where if you wear the ring, and you're in the rat area, basically, you will be summoned. You will be summoned, and then you have to fight the invader, hopefully along with some NPCs. They look pretty dead. They look dead, but in this game, anything that looks dead can come back alive. Just you wait for it. Twin bells, you say? Yeah, it's almost like a certain bells we've rung before. Hurrah for friend, therefore hurrah for guts. Oh, hey, whoa, wait, I'm on your side. What the hell? I don't want anything to do with these shorties. I'm getting the hell out of here. If I equip the ring, will they stop attacking me? Equipment. What do I give up? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I don't want to attack it because then, like, what if they become aggressive, you know? Okay, I found their boundary. They can't go past the bell tower. I guess the Ring of Blades, if it'll mean that they won't be aggressive towards me. Unless I've already aggroed it. What's in here? I don't think I can get there. Yeah, it's still trying to take a swing at me. What the hell? Maybe because that one's already aggroed. Chest ahead. Oh wait, does it not hurt me? Oh no, it does hurt. It does hurt. It just missed. Try below. Try Quagmire Victory. Oh, it's got an arrow. Boo, this place sucks. I don't want to hurt it. It's just a little guy. In short, hurrah for jumping off. Oh, it is. It is the other side of that, huh? Oh. Cool, there's stuff here. Skeptic Spice. Did I read that right? And a guard. Blue tearstone ring. Ring of Whispers. Increases defense when HP is low. A ring set with a rare tearstone reacts when the wearer is in danger, temporarily increasing the wearer's defense. Kaitha, goddess of tears, mourns those who have lost loved ones by shedding pure tears of blue. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. Interesting. I don't need that because I don't intend to be in low health ever. Or rather, I should say, by the time you're in low health, you are at very large risk of just dying, so might as well just not. Just don't die. Easy. That's how you win this game, just don't die. Alright. Ah. I gotta watch out for the holes. Is all of this gonna be like one giant puzzle where you're trying to not fall? Here's another one. There's two of them here. Something about in dwarf in short hurrah or something. Ah, their arrows do damage. This place is Dwarf City, yo. Ow. Stop it, you. I'm on your side. Parkour. Oh god, I'm so dead. Whee! Duck and dodge, duck and dodge. What the hell? Oh, I can't. Is he gonna allow me to quick sip? There you go, I rang the bell. Are you guys happy now? No, they're still mad. Skeptic Spice. It's lowering something, but I can't see what it is. I'm guessing a drawbridge of some kind? What did it lower? I think I should... You think I should murder them? They're fun little guys. You know? Ah! Seriously, what did that lower? What the hell? Oh, there's a chest here. Ah. They're not gonna let me heal, are they? Bastards. Okay, the chest is over there. I can do one of these. And then one of these. Worth it. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there's a door right there. Okay, that's what it opened. It opened a illusory door. Well, not illusory door, a fog door. I'm guessing that leads to the boss, right? There's like, this whole time I feel like I've been going into the path to progress. And, yeah. It looks like I've been going into the path to progress. So I haven't been, like, trying to find other routes or whatever. What is this? Treasure ahead, therefore looking away required ahead? Did I go this way before? What is this? Item behind. Be wary of stabbing in the back. Definitely should fight that boss. Back. Back indeed. Ah. This wasn't the way we came from, though, was it? It doesn't seem like it. Be wary of rolling. There we go. Ooh, Bastille key. Any key is a good key. Open cells of Lost Bastille. Key to the cells of Lost Bastille. Long ago, a Bastille lord, driven to desperation by the rapid spread of curse across the land, began to see each subject as a carrier of the blight and locked them away in droves. This entire Bastille was turned into a prison and left abandoned to rot with its prisoners. Oh, just like the French prison. It was a fort and then just became a prison. This looks new. This whole area right here. So where was I? Where I found the quote-unquote secret area. Oh, there was the stairs here, right? Yeah. The stairs. And then the secret lockstone. Eating to a pulp. Belfry Luna. Okay. Hopefully the dwarves leave me alone now. I have the ring. I'm with you guys. I'm gonna use. Nope, apparently not. I mean, if they don't give me any recourse, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and take them out. Ah, haha, gargoyles. So funny. I can't lock on. Oh, there we go. How many of them am I gonna have to fight at a time? I see 2. There might be another one behind me. Come on, you. Yep, I knew it. They're like, do you like the gargoyle fight? Do you want more gargoyles? Well, this fight is for you. Oh, Leo, this is, the gargoyles here. You fought gargoyles in Dark Souls 1. So this boss fight is like a nice Easter egg, I guess. If you like surprises in the form of bosses. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is supposed to be an Easter egg, right? It's like a regular boss. Give me this. Ah, I died. I don't have space to heal in this fight. I just gotta kind of take them on, head on. I almost had them though. Yeah, you fight them in Dark Souls 1. So this one's just like, hey, you guys remember the gargoyles? Here they are, except there's 3 of them now. Maybe more. Would I be able to ask this? Oh, he got a hit in? That bastard. Okay, so there should be a 3rd one spawning in, right? Ah, you bastard. They're both trying to do overhead. Where's the third one? There it is. Okay, now that I have you all in sight. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Damn it. Traded. One of you does fire. Which one of you breathes fire? That one. Free hit? Not a free hit. Give me a quickie sippy. All right. The key is to get one of them to get close enough and you smack it. But you gotta make sure all three of them are in your vision. Otherwise, you can run into problems. Please tell me there's not 4 of them now. Am I gonna have to fight all of the gargoyles in this tower? Yes, you saw that correctly. There are now 4 of them on my screen. Where's the weakest one? There it is. Ah, from behind. Dirty play. At least our moveset is pretty basic. And I'm out of Estus. Come on. How is this fair? Orion, hey, welcome in. I'd salute you with an eagle screech, but I'm currently fighting a gargoyle. There we go, there's one down. Back away, life gem. I would double life gem, but I don't think they're gonna give me the time. And another one spawns in. Okay, grand. We love that. We love that for you. At some point, they're gonna run out of room, right? Oh, this guy for sure is getting it. I really wish they could hurt each other. Oh, random lightning strike? What the hell? That's not a moveset you had before. I like that they don't use the long fire breath. They want to use the short fire breath because they are not sure if I can deal damage to them or not. Or so my headcanon goes. I would do twice. I would strike twice. But I'm so nervous that, like, I'll get counterattacked by one of the other gargoyles. Just like that. That I won't have a chance to defend. Plus, like, my stamina is really low already. So that means that I would have to risk getting knocked back. I really want that guy. I want that guy so bad. Okay, that's 2. Technically 3 because I killed the first one not a while ago. I want this guy though. I thought they were gonna 2-hit, so I didn't go for it. I'm doing decent damage to them though, that's a plus. Good old upgraded Ultra Sword or whatever it's called, a Great Sword. Alright, play it nice and easy. You got this in the bag. Take out this guy first. If I'm able to. Ah, okay, never mind. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Don't get greedy. Do not get greedy. I'm gonna... well, I can't. This guy takes a swing. I take a life gem. Okay, this guy's gonna swoop. Oh no, he's gonna fire breath. Now he's gonna come down. Take him out. Nice. Last one. Hopefully the last one. The health bar seems to prove me right on this. Oh, fire breath was your last mistake. And they're down. The gargoyles may be strong, but Eagle is the strongest. Let's fucking go. Belfry Gargoyle Soul. I like that I only get 1 soul when I fought like freaking 5 of them. Eagle win. Yes, Eagle always wins. Fuck all y'all. I'll take you all on, fucking gargoyles. The difference between the games is very noticeable when it's the same boss, especially when DS2 common design choice is just throw more enemies at you. So true. It's like, yo, did you enjoy gargoyles from Dark Souls 1? Would you like 5 more of them? Gorgeous view? It is kind of nice. Soul of a Proud Knight. I think that's all the goodies we're gonna get. I honestly thought like these guys were gonna come in too. Like you're gonna fight all the gorgiles, all the gargoyles, including that guy over there. I was ready. I'm like, I'm gonna take you all on. Fuck it. It doesn't look like there's anything off to the side. And there is an exit way through there. I'm gonna drink some water though. That music was from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, it was. It was indeed. What were you guys talking about while I was fighting? Hold on, let me read these. The screen's gonna be a bit wonky because I have to tab out and Dark Souls 2 doesn't like that. Twin bells, yeah. Fight the boss. DS1 music. Why is there only 1 health bar but 3 enemies? Usually when it's a bunch of enemies at once, they throw 1 giant health bar for all of them. As Ngriz mentioned. Beefy gargoyles. This time you ring the bell to fight the gargoyles instead of the other way around. So this is why people do bird watching? Yes, I am a bird. And you do watch me. So I guess it counts. Am I gonna see Oswald down here? That'd be really funny. No, but it looks like there's a bonfire down there. Down that way. Over yonder. You can call your fans the bird watchers. That's an idea. Southern Ritual Band, huh? I'm guessing that's a ring. Allows attunement of additional spells. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldia raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. Oh, interesting. So I can, if I wear this, I get more spell slots without having to do attunement stuff? That'd be pretty neat. But my ring setup is already kind of packed. I guess the Bellkeeper seal, I can do away with that. Oh, but the Ring of Blades is pretty cool, I guess. I'll see if I need to equip that. Because I don't really run spells, but having like the Pyromancy Fire Flame is pretty useful for things that I need to like light on fire, you know? Oh, as well doing his jump scare while T-bosing? Yeah, exactly. Liar ahead. Yeah, that's death. Weakness, death. Is the ladder death? No, because it looks like you can go down there. And there's enemies afoot. Another nice view. Look out at the ocean. Praise the sun. Is that the liar ahead? Is that the sun or the moon? Because, like, the lighting would have you think that we're looking at a moon. But, like, it's peering through the clouds so brightly that it makes me think it's a sun. Eh. Anyways, we have 25k souls, so that means we gotta go back to the waifu to cash them in and not die. But that was the gargoyle fight, so that was pretty cool, I guess, you know? Let's see, we fought the gargoyle, the prey, the pursuer, and we also fought the ruin sentinels. So that'd be pretty cool. It can be both sun and moon. Now you're thinking. Voice volume back up for the waifu.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls.
The guy who spawned in.
Larger, more powerful souls.
Pretty cool setup.
Seek
cape.
the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole.
Every fight was just
as
Souls
it
versus
has so
Capcom.
many others.
Do I have Estes? I do not. Level up. Level up. Okay. With 25k souls, we can upgrade 1, 2, 3. We can upgrade 3 times. I'm already good with the gear we have. I could always use more. I could always use more. That is true. My strength is... like, I'm doing decent damage, where that's not really a problem. At this point, my problem that I'm running into right now is my endurance gives out a lot quicker than I would want it to, right? Because I can get one swing in and block an attack. It's like block, attack, block, and then that takes up my entire stamina. Or I basically have to take a hit while I'm recharging my stamina, which is not great, not ideal. So I think I will do endurance for my stamina, yeah. Is there anything else that upgrades the stamina? I don't think so. 105, 116, adaptability. No. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to upgrade our stamina to 18. Hopefully that will give us slightly more options while we're in the fight. And we won't have to suffer as much or worry too much about getting knocked back. So now I can do four regular swings if I'm just doing attacking. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Which is going to be great for fighting off like waves of small enemies. Or we can do the heavy attack. 1, 2, 3 times, which is also great. But what this means more than likely is that we can do block and attack, swing, block and attack, swing again, and we'll still have half our bar to you know, kind of figure out what our options are going to be when in the fight. So pretty good, I would say. I'm not sure if we fought, and don't tell me this, I'm just kind of talking aloud. I'm not sure we fought the boss in what's it called, of Lost Bastille. I don't think we're done with Lost Bastille because there's still like a whole other path to take. besides the tower that we just did. And then in the tower, there was that one bonfire that we just took. And we had that already. And then, of course, there was the one at the very beginning where it's like, if you drop down and go right, there's a path. But to me, that sounds like there's like a secret path or something. The I am group place, I think that might be either something we need later or perhaps just there for decoration. I don't know. There is one I am group place, but that leads to Lost Bastille, back to where we were. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think we're done with Lost Bastille quite yet, so we're gonna be doing more of that on the next stream. I think we're good on levels. I don't really think there's anything I have to like level up for. I need more life gems. Get a firebomb. I didn't use any of my arrows, so I have to do that. I'll probably do it off screen. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Overall, good session, I would say. Lost Bastille. I think we got through quite a bit of it. Maybe just a few more bits here and there before we're done with that. And then we're going to move on to bigger and greater things. I'm not sure where to go from that point, unless the game tells me. Although, there is the path that the prayer lady opened up. So we can investigate that. There is also the area I ran away from. Like in the catacombs where the rats are. It like the moment I stepped into that area, I got hit with poison. You guys remember? And I'm like, nope, fuck it, we're getting out of here. So that's another area we can explore once we wrapped up Lost Bastille. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this session. I think, let me think on my schedule. I think we have a full schedule this week, so I don't think we'll have anything come up where I can't stream. But if it does, I'll let you guys know through my Twitter at EagleVTuber, exactly how it sounds, or you can grab it from my about description here on my Twitch channel. That is where I will tell you guys if I am canceling or not canceling, if I have to change plans, or if something comes up or another. I'm usually good with just being like, if I don't send a I'm about to stream message on my Twitter, then just safely assume that I'm not streaming that day. Mostly because I'm tired of like having an inconsistent schedule and apologizing all the time because I have an inconsistent schedule. So instead, it's more like a opt-in where like if I let you guys know I'm streaming, then it's go time, you know. But usually I try to stream on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So the next time I would stream is 2 days from now on Thursday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, Thursday. Where we will be doing more Xenoblade for Xenoblade Thursday, and then we will continue from there. Yeah, Xenoblade Thursday, and then the following day for Xenoblade Friday. Xenoblade Friday, because I'm trying to get more log more hours with Xenoblade than I am with Dark Souls. If only because I feel like Xenoblade needs that amount of time because it is a JRPG, and there's a lot of stuff to go through, you know. Whereas Dark Souls, I'm just kind of like, you know, meandering my way through a dungeon, basically, you know. So yeah, look forward to that. And then that's gonna be the streaming week, basically. I'm gonna see if I can attempt to raid somebody. We've got a decent grouping today. We're gonna see if I can't raid somebody. Let me see who is online. Wait, can I not? How do I look at stuff? How do I look at my team, my following, you know? Back to Twitch. No one, my ears. No one I know really is online. I guess I can raid another Dark Souls player. Why is raiding hard, guys? Oh, I have an idea. Let me look at this. Share the DS love. Yeah, I should do. I should do that. Let's see. Who else is playing Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2, but is also... VTuber. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Dark Souls 2. I guess I'll just raid the top channel, you know. Actually, I shouldn't raid the top channel. I should raid... I feel like old man boomer, you know. Oh, actually, you know what? I should do this, and then I should do Souls. I've never actually like done this fang dangled raid. Okay, I got it. I found it. I found the one. Hopefully they're not ending. We're gonna do Eagle Raid as a message. Do like Eagle Cacaw, you know? I don't have the emotes on me, but if you have like Eagle emotes, go for it. You know, the one emoji. I don't have it on my computer. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So my conditions were to find a VTuber who was playing a Dark Souls game. And I found someone who was playing Dark Souls 1, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Right now. But anyways, this has been Eagle. Thank you guys for coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Go tell this person hi. and we'll watch them play Dark Souls 1. Or at least I will while I'm unpacking the stream. Anywho, see you guys. Bye-bye.